for boxing. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these?
It's the casket. Superbad, Seniesa Estrada. She won the WBA minimum title in March of 2021 and fights out of Los Angeles, California, USA.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And of course, we fight outside. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. The jab doesn't quite connect. Left hook missed. You rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is here. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Estrada is hurt. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to throw this thing.
Well done with that counter shot. Counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
Here we go, it's round 2. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. When you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Looks like she's decided to fight on her toes a little bit more. Some stick and move action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. talk about McCaskill in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who... There's the bell to start round 3. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two were made for each other. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Neither fighter willing to slow down. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. To see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. As bad as boxing... There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Trying to land that jab. Fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Perfect counter shot. Does not score. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about McCaskill in that last round. Well, this is the time that... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. What do you think think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, McCaskill might get knocked out! And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about McCaskill in that last round. And a round that... There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She catches and counters. Good counter shot by her. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Oh, we rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is now. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, McCaskill just got caught. She's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about McCaskill in that last round. And around it. Here comes round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter shot. Jab misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Very close round with... Talk about McCaskill in that. There's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Another scoring shot there. Straight right, just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring.
Oh my God, Johnny! And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win! Could see it. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well,